How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. You know me, I'm Tom out here on the farm. Sorry I haven't done a video in a while. Just busy. Sometimes, you know, doing YouTube videos, you have to be in the mood for it. You know, I'm beginning to feel that, find that out after 606 videos. You know, content sometimes a little hard to find. So I figured this would be pretty good content. Well, as you can see, I'm building another pole barn building, a shelter right here because the new tractor is going right there. The T340 at JR's is pretty much almost done. He's getting ready to paint it and then put it all back together. So he told me within about 30 days I need to at least get a shelter going here. So that's what I've got going on. So yesterday I got out here about 11 in the morning, stayed here till about 7 p.m. Sunk all three of these, and I used what materials I had except for these 3 4x6 by 12s. Sunk these in concrete. Now that the building's getting longer, I needed some rigidity, and I used all the scrap tin that I had on the property, which is all sort of mismatched, but that's okay. I just took metal screws and just screwed it all in. It's all nice and tight. It's working. And as you can see how I blocked it, because that was the way I was able to get these big old boards. Now these boards here, this is that old heart pine, that 100-year-old heart pine I've been saving. And I used it for the top joist framing system, the rafters, the cross beams, whatever you want to call it. I use those, and this dimensions is 14 by 14, okay? All right. Now this turned out good. Then I did this. I went to Lowe's yesterday morning and found a couple of deals on some flooring. I'm ready to go back to Raleigh here because one of my big generator's not running right, so I got to drop it back off at the shop. But as you can see, this is their most basic stuff, but that's all I need. Got 8 boxes, 175 square, 64 cents a square. That's $111 out the door with my military discount. Not too bad. Plus, I did a big painting job, and I like the color. It's a cream. And I had 1.5 gallons left over, so I brought that out here so I can paint the walls. Plus, I got 3 more sheets of sheetrock, so I can go ahead and finish out the kitchen. Get the ceiling all tacked in. Get it buttoned up. All right. Okay, here we go. So a lot of projects. A lot of stuff going on. And, oh yeah, by the way, let's lock this up real quick while I'm here. Hope everybody's doing well. I can all tell you this. In North Carolina, we are having a drought. Not a little one. We're having a big drought. It's rained one time in 30 days. So all my landscaping customers have been using the irrigation system, which they're not very happy because their water bill is huge right now. So anyway, nothing I can do about it. Hold on. Trying to do this one hand here. Not that easy. Okay, good. All right. But yeah, hey guys, how's everybody doing? Again, we're in a drought, big time. Everything's dry. They're even having problems with Aqua, who's a big supplier of water in Raleigh. They're having a lot of problems too. Brackish water, wells are going dry. There's a lot of customers without water. You know, here we go again, Mother Nature reaching out and kicking our ass. Whether it's a flood, fires in California, floods in Texas, floods in Puerto Rico, floods in Cuba, floods in Florida, and a drought in North Carolina. Go figure. And you know what's funny? I planted my winter garden, and I did it 2 weeks ago, and it ain't gonna happen. Let me just show you. I made some beautiful rows. It looks great. I even put some organic fertilizer, reseeded everything, and I'm gonna get nothing out of it. But just some beautiful rows. I mean, pretty, and absolutely nothing. I dug out all the weeds, used a bunch of organic fertilizer that I got from Mebane, and this is absolutely a waste of time. What can I say? Waste of time. I mean, everything looks great, but man, I wish it would rain. We need some of that Maria, but Maria's already taken off out in the Atlantic, so we're not getting nothing from her. It's a shame. And there's no rain in the forecast, period. All right, enough complaining, enough whining. The good news is I went early yesterday morning at 7:30 and submitted $16,000 worth of bids. Half of them are approved. I'm waiting on the other half. I'm waiting on the POs now. So starting Friday, I'm going to be busy. Hell, I'm always busy. But instead of doing my thing out here, I'll be doing my thing for somebody else. Again, sorry for not chiming in on a video in over a week. Just a lot on my mind. Just trying to get this stuff done here. You know, trying to shut the month out. Worrying about the weather. Planting the garden. Just doing all kinds of stuff. Trying to help Joe Jr. start his business, and he still hasn't figured out what his name's going to be. Sorry about that, guys. He's a real procrastinator. He's got ADHD, so, you know, it's tough for him to make a decision. But anyway, hasta la vista, everybody. You know what to do. Thumbs up, leave those comments. Share the link with your friends. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. And I'll catch you guys at another handyman video on the Off-Grid Farm. Tom out of here. Bye.